What we are is what God has called us to be. Now, I get it. Some of us have this idea of God that it just hurts us when we hear the term. You know, some of us, what we grew up in is we were told that anything that we loved is against God. Some of us grew up with an idea of God where every time you talked about God, it was about what you should not do, who you could not be. Some of us were told, and maybe it's not you, maybe it's your neighbor, that because of who and what you are, that thing called God is going to damn you. Or that you're going to go to some place called hell. I mean, some of us grew up with an idea, with a belief that God is this warlord, which you have to pay homage to in order to get something good. That's some of us. We've had an experience with that thing called God. And here's the beautiful truth. That's never been true. Here's the beautiful thing. That's not God. Here's the beautiful truth. It's never been the truth. That has been someone else's idea, belief about God so that they could feel good. See, for some people, and maybe it's not you, having that much freedom is worrisome. Being free to be who you are scares them. And historically, what we know is that sometimes God has been used to control the masses. Because if the masses have too much power, then things would change. But see, here we are, speaking at a church that believes it's time for a revolution. An inner revolution, though. A new idea, a new belief, a new approach to that which has always been true. See, what we know is that God, which is all there is who and what we are. Take a breath. That's no joke. That actually what we believe and what we know to be true is that God is not this thing which that has a big beard and that has white hair. That's not God. But that God, that thing itself is an energy, it's an essence, it's the truth that is the truth. It is that thing itself, that God is bigger than the words that we use. We just use words as pointers to that which is true. I love what the Tao Te Ching says. It says, a name that could be named is not the name. A way that could be walked is not the way. Tao, which is what they say is God, Tao, is both named and nameless. So the truth is that thing which we call God, that thing which we call life, that thing which we call love, even by naming it, we're limiting the scope of what it is. But God, you'll say God. For some of you, you'll say love. For some of you, you will say life. For some of you, you will say Beyonce. It's okay. Whatever that thing is, that thing itself, it is who and what you are in truth. The essence of you is the divine itself. And furthermore, the divine fell so in love with this idea called you that it wrapped itself in itself and it called it you. That's how special you are. That's how brilliant you are. That's how wonderful you are. That is how amazing you are. And it's time for you to wake up and recognize and realize who you are in truth. Do you know who you are?
I decree it.
I declare it.
Declare it.
And call it in the spirit.
And call it in the spirit.
I'm not broken. I'm not confused. I'm not wrong. This is who I am. I am what God has decided and has declared and decreed for me to be. Do you hear it? Can you take it in? Can you embody it? No, you don't understand. I'm not laughing. I'm not limited. I'm now declaring and decreeing the truth of who and what I am. I'm abundance itself. I'm fabulousness itself. If I want to be Avita, I shall be Avita. I am the light. I am the writer. I am the songwriter. I am the TV writer. I am that which I have called forth. I am that which is birthing children. I am that which is birthing a home. Here's who I am. Here's what I've decided to declare and decree for myself as myself. And I am the only one that can speak this song into my life. Hear it. Hear it. Hear it. Whatever God has done. Can you own that? Can you live that? Can you step into that? I'm not limited. I'm not unworthy. That's who I used to think I was in 2010. That relationship was helping me understand who and what I really am. Thank you. Life,